Hi, I'm Missy, and this is Missy Cooking on a Budget. Today, I have 1,000 things going on, but I wanted to come on because it's the day before St. Patrick's Day and wish everybody a happy St. Patrick's Day. And I'm going to make a from scratch carrot cake. Delicious. That's the thing we're going to be doing today, but I have 1,000 other things to do. I'm cleaning, I'm cooking, I'm getting ready for tomorrow, which I'm not going to show you all that stuff because I did show you I'm having the same meal, the corned beef, cabbage, and potatoes and carrots. So we're not going to re-show you that. I had just showed you, I had a small piece just to show you how we like to enjoy it. So that'll be prep stuff for that's going to be going on. But I will show you the from scratch carrot cake. But I wanted to come on before I start doing that, because the last couple of videos, some of them I had taped before because I thought I was going to have surgery. So I wanted to come on and thank a few people that have given me shout outs before too many videos go by and I don't do it. So first of all, I want to thank Courtney from she's at our little gingerbread house. Awesome. She is the sweetest person. She is just hilarious. Her and her cousin get together, Ellie, and they just crack me up. But she does different things. She does hauls, she does cooking. She's changing up her cooking a little bit because of some health issues with some family members. But she does, her and her cousin go on like car rides, and they might get things from Starbucks or different places like that. They're in Canada, so I don't know all the names of places. They're different from some of ours, besides for Starbucks. Things that she creates, and they did shirts yesterday, and she made a wall, she had a wall hanging and she framed it, so just things like that. Just go and check her out, she's awesome. And I wanted to shout out to her cousin Ellie. Congratulations, Ellie, you just made 50 subscribers, so that was awesome. That was a goal she was trying to reach. And on Ellie's channel, I had to write everything down so I didn't mess it up. Hers is at My Little Country House, and she does food and different things with her cousin, and she also is sharing her weight loss journey and surgery that'll be coming up in a few months. So anybody interested in that, just definitely go check her out. And Create with Linda, go watch her. Love her. She just reminds me of family, like somebody you just want to go and hang out with. Like, she's just great. So, and Shannon D, she does a lot of Temu hauls. A few of her past videos with some gardening, showing us that. And her garden's coming out awesome. So go check her out. And I want to, the other day, I hit 100 subscribers. So excited. Thank you guys so much. That is so awesome. And so I have a little goal. Oh, I meant to grab that. Just give me 1 second. So once I hit, right now I got like 101, I think. So still so exciting. Once I hit 200 subscribers, we're going to pull a name. I'll figure out how, you do that with the people know how to do it, but I'll figure it out before then. Once I hit 200 subscribers, I'm going to send somebody a little gift, and we're going to send them one of these dough press sets. They're really cute, convenient. They make so much different things. You've seen us use it to make, still got some flour on here, ridiculous. You've seen us make apple turnovers with them, but you can make anything. You stuff them with whatever you want, and they come out delicious. And it comes with 3 different sizes. The pink one's in another jar, but there's the large, the medium, and then there is a small one. So once I hit 200 subscribers, we will pick somebody randomly, and they will receive this in the mail. So I want to thank everybody for that, because I've only been doing it, this is going on just the beginning of my 3rd month, just about. And to me, that's really exciting to have 200 subscribers already, and I appreciate every single one of you guys. And for those ladies that have taken the time to shout out my channel, I really, really appreciate you. And I think that's all I wanted to talk about. And I'm gonna get everything ready to start the carrot cake and show you how I make that all from scratch. Besides for the frosting, I know how to make it from scratch, but we're gonna cheat and just use that because I got so many other things I'm doing. Even though we're not Irish, we celebrate St. Patrick's Day, and to me, it falls on a Sunday this year, and that means I get to invite my older children over, my youngest son and his wife and grandchild live in North Carolina, so of course they won't be here, but my daughter and my other son and their spouses will be over for dinner, and that always excites me because just to have that family time together. And before I forget, Kaylani, Grammy loves you so, so much. And we'll be seeing you soon, hopefully. So that was just a little shout out to my granddaughter because they watch it on the big TV in the parlor. And she gets to see Grammy on TV, so that's awesome. Okay, so I'm going to get everything together. I'll be back, and I'm going to show you how to make a carrot cake. Alright, so if you hear a little background noise, I got the dryer going. Like I told you, it's Saturday, I got cleaning going on, I got all kinds of stuff going on. But I have all the ingredients out for a carrot cake. So I'm going to bring you down so you can see what I'm doing. I have 2 bowls. That's one for my wet, one for my dry. So I'm going to bring you on down. Okay, so in the smaller bowl, we're going to put our 2 cups of flour. There's 1. 2 cups of flour. We're going to use 2 teaspoons of baking soda. This is a half teaspoon, so it's going to be 4 of these. 1, 2, 3, 4. We're going to use a half a teaspoon of salt. 1½ teaspoons of cinnamon. So that's going to be 3. 1, 2, 3. Now in this recipe, it does call for raisins and walnuts, which I have both of them, but I don't like them with it in there, so we're not going to use them. But if you like them, add them in. So in our wet bowl, we're going to use, it calls for 1 1/4 cup of oil, but I'm going to, let me get my vanilla yogurt. There's always one thing I forget, guys. One thing. I may not even have vanilla yogurt today. Oh, I do. So I'm going to pour in a 6-ounce container of vanilla yogurt. I got my green spatula out for St. Patty's Day. Like I tell you guys all the time, scrape it, you paid for it, use all your ingredients. Okay. So, now I'm only going to add about a quarter cup of oil. Well, maybe a little bit more than a quarter cup. Okay. Kind of mix that together a little bit. I'm going to add in 4 eggs. One. 2. 3. Ooh. Accidents happen. And here's our 4th egg. I have a paper towel just to wipe my hands. I'm going to use 1 cup of sugar. This, if I didn't say it, this is all going in the wet bowl. And we're going to use 1 cup of sugar, regular white sugar. So there we go. Right now I'm just popping my yolks. Oh, did I just see a shell in there? Ooh, Lord, thank God I saw that. Don't you go anywhere, buddy. Yep. Oh, when that shell fell in there, it must have cracked a little bit. Now, ordinarily, if you have your eggshells, just put them in, and it'll track to it and be able to take it out, but I already threw them in the rubbish because I didn't think I got any. Okay. Good thing I did that and saw that. That would not have been tasty for somebody. But hey, these things happen. That's real life. Now I'm just double checking. All right, there's no more. Okay. Here's our 1 cup of white sugar. I'm going to have 1 cup of brown sugar. Okay. Give everybody a good mix. All right, and with your brown sugar, you definitely want to make sure it hadn't hardened up or anything. Get out all the big lumps of it. Now you can definitely use your hand mixer. Sometimes I just find it easier to do it myself. So we're just combining everybody, giving them a good thorough mix. So if your brown, little tip, if your brown sugar does get a little hard on you, a lot of people will put bread in it so that, to avoid that. But if it does, you just throw it in the microwave for a few seconds at a time, like 10 seconds at a time, and it should soften it up. Okay. Got 1 more. There we go. So we want everybody just nice and combined. And then we're gonna mix the dry ingredients together. We're gonna pour them in, about a third at a time. Mix them together. next, as I'm trying to show you, I'm dumping it out the spout. Oops. Alright, here's the rest of it. And this would be the time where if you wanted raisins, you would add in your raisins. And that would be a cup of raisins. And if you wanted the walnuts, you know, you kind of break them up a little bit. Oh, it all depends what kind you buy. I have whole ones. You would chop them up and add in a cup, half a cup of walnuts. I'm choosing not to add those ingredients because I don't want to. So the next thing is 3 cups of really fine carrots. Now you can use your shredder, you know, the triangular shredder there. I used, I already forgot the name of it, my little, ninja chopper, so that's what I used. And it took about 5 carrots. That's not going to matter because it all depends on what size carrots you use and all that kind of stuff. So, but mine took 5 and it made 3 cups of carrots. So now we're going to add in our carrots. And we're going to mix all that together. I have the oven preheated to 350. We want this really well combined. And you know what? One ingredient I did not add in is my vanilla. So again, this is a half a teaspoon, so I'm gonna add in 2 because it calls for 1 teaspoon of vanilla. I'm glad I looked down at my recipe again. It wouldn't have harmed anything, but of course it's gonna taste better with vanilla. So we want this really combined well. And already what I can smell the most is the vanilla. Alright, so I just want to make sure we got the bottom. There's no flour. Okay, so I'm going to grab my pan. I'm just going to spray it really well. Your corners, make sure you get your corners. You don't have spray, you just use a little bit of butter or margarine on a paper towel. Then you put in a little bit of flour and you kind of shake it around like this. Get it all coated. Works just the same. I'm going to start doing that probably a little bit more because this is my last can of the spray, I think. I don't think I have any more. Just trying to get rid of it because we're trying to eliminate that out of our cooking. Alright, so we're just dumping that right into the pan. So does anybody else have plans for St. Patrick's Day or cooking anything special? Like I said, we're doing the corned beef again. My kids are excited about that. And I'm actually making 3 corned beefs because we all want leftovers. I want leftovers because I have none from that little one I made the other day. And I know my kids are going to want to take home some, so I just went and bought 3 of them. I got such a mess going on here, guys, sorry. So we're just going to spread that out. I'm gonna give it a little shake, make sure I got no pockets here. I'm gonna throw it in the oven. Okay, so the recipe says 35, I want to put you up. So the recipe calls for 35 to 45 minutes. At 30 minutes, I'm going to start checking it. I will insert just a knife, comes out clean, it's done. And then we are going to use, which is a good thing that I decided that I was going to use just canned frosting. Because when I was taking out my ingredients, I'm out of powdered sugar, so I couldn't have made my own frosting anyways, or I would have had to make a trip to the store, and who wants to do that? So I'm just gonna put cream cheese frosting on the top of it. I'm also gonna make just a box mix of lemon. I'm gonna make them cupcakes. Nothing special, just following the directions of the lemon thing, and I'm gonna use the same frosting, the cream cheese frosting on top of them. With that, I might add a little bit of lemon flavoring, or maybe a little bit of yellow dye to those ones. So that's what I'm gonna do. But before I sign off here, oh, my husband had just come in a little while ago, and now I'm gonna have to get a bookshelf, because I have a pretty nice collection of cookbooks that I've got from yard sales or different things over the years, or from relatives. But he just came in with 1, 2, 3, 4, 6 more cookbooks. So we have cookery, so that's crock pot meals. We have the unwatched pot, again, crock pot recipes. So then we have potpourri of cooking. I'm not sure what this one's going to be involved with, but I'll check it out and see if I can find something I can make. Better Homes and Gardens Homemade Cookies Cookbook. Better Homes and Gardens Cooking for Two. That's a good one for us, because I do tend to make more than we need. Better Homes and Gardens Complete Step-by-Step Cookbook. So these were just gifted to us by a lady on Marketplace, so that is fantastic. But I'm going to need a bookcase, because I'm running out of room to put these, and I don't want to have them be ruined or those kind of things. So that's what I just received a few minutes ago, so that's awesome from my husband. And I'm going to shut down, keep an eye on my cake. When it's ready and it's cooled down, we'll frost it. It is for tomorrow, but I will be nice enough to take a little nibble of it, so you guys how it tastes, because I do love a good carrot cake. Now, again, cost-wise, you can buy, now these are going up, because I did buy one yesterday, or the day before, whatever it was. So for the lemon one, now I didn't buy it on sale, I just bought it yesterday because my daughter was coming over, and she does enjoy lemon stuff, so that's why I went with this one. I paid $2, I think it was $2 for this. So now I just made my own carrot cake, which is really involved. So you got your carrots, I used 5, 60 cents, a little bit of flour, a little bit of powdered sugar, brown sugar, vanilla, cinnamon, salt, a lot of things that you should already have in your cupboard. The oil, I use the yogurt. You do not have to. You can just use regular yogurt. So we're looking like this maybe. Now in the cake mix, you're still gonna have to add water, oil, and eggs after you bought this. So, and it's gonna taste good. It's gonna taste fine. But when you serve anybody anything from scratch, homemade, everybody enjoys it a little bit more. And so it was under, I'm gonna call it under $4 to make this carrot cake. And even if I did, I have the walnuts and I do have the raisins. Even if I did add them, it's still, you're only gonna use a handful of raisins, a handful of walnuts. It's not like you're gonna have to go out and you're not using lots of dollars worth of ingredients. It's pennies, because most of the stuff you do have in your, you should have in your pantry, if you're blessed enough. Because most of it, if you're a baker, you have it. So I will be back to show you how we're gonna frost that up and give a little taste test, and that'll be it for today. Thank you, guys. Okay, our carrot cake has cooled down. What I've done is I have put my frosting in the microwave for 30 seconds. Just loosen it up a little bit. I'm gonna see if I can bring you guys down to see this. Excuse the noise, like I said before about the dryer. I have my cake in the container I'm gonna keep it in. I'm just gonna let this pour right out. And spread it all about. And I am not a cake decorator, so this is gonna be nothing fancy. When it's loose like this, it's easier for it to go down the sides. So now that I have, I know, a few more subscribers, most of my videos I get the stuff pretty much prepared and don't show a whole lot of the in-between stuff. But let me know what you guys are interested in. Do you want to see more of that, or you like it how the way it is? Sometimes I can be really, because it's just my personality, I'm just like, oh, I don't even know the right word, like right to the point. Like, this is what you need, this is what you do, this is how it's going to come out. So if you want to see more of, you know, like, oh, me putting the can in the microwave, you know, I don't know. I don't know how to explain it. But just leave me a comment, you know, what you do like about my videos and what you'd like to see more of, less of. Let me know. So and as I said, these are desserts for tomorrow. I might have to get a regular butter knife. Give me 1 second, guys. Scrape all this frosting off. More. Like today, I didn't show you guys the me of making the lemon cupcakes. So I thought, well, it's just a box mix, no big deal. So I didn't show that. Alright, like I said, I'm not a cake decorator. My husband actually is. He can make this cake look wonderful, but that's alright. He's not here right now and I'm doing it, so. I'm going to use all of this frosting. There's no sense in keeping a little bit in there. And I have another can for the lemon cupcakes. I'm not going to frost the cupcakes today. A lot of times cupcakes, we don't even like frosting on them, so I'm just going to leave them be. I will ask when they get here if they want frosting on it. If they do want frosting on it, I will put just a drop or two of the yellow food coloring for the yellow lemon cupcakes, just to make them festive, if they want frosting. So, here is our carrot cake. I will show you the lemon cupcakes. Like I said, I'm not going to frost them today. But here is our lemon cupcakes. I am going to get a fork and take a little corner piece, little tiny piece, just a bite, just to let you know how this came out. Simply fantastic, guys. I'm actually gonna take another bite in a minute because that is so good. So we'll just put the cover on it. Dessert fry was made for tomorrow. I got a sink full of dishes because we just had lunch, so I'm gonna have to put that all away, do another set of dishes. I'm going to for tomorrow, I'm going to prep my green beans, just snap them, get them all prepped. I'm going to probably peel my carrots so that's out of the way. And that'll be it for today. But this is the end of this video. Thank you guys for watching it to the end. I appreciate every single one of you guys. Again, happy St. Patrick's Day. And if it's a day that you celebrate with family, enjoy your time together. I know I'm going to. It's great when I get them together. It's a little sad because we're missing, a couple of them, but that's okay. We'll enjoy the ones that are here with us tomorrow. And we're gonna have, I've got some fresh homemade bread that I'm gonna put out to proof tonight. So we're gonna have that, we're gonna have cabbage, we're gonna have green beans, we're gonna have carrots, we're gonna have potatoes. We're gonna have did I already say corned beef? The star of the show, the corned beef. And then we're gonna have carrot cake for dessert. We're gonna have lemon cupcakes for dessert. And it's gonna be a fantastic day. And I even went, and got us some Irish butter. So I'm going to end this. And again, God bless. I appreciate every single one of you guys.